I'm Ryan Platsky. Welcome to Below the Cap News. These are your top stories from this week and kind of part of last week too, because we took a week off. Okay. At the Chicago Bulls, a Ring of Honor ceremony, former owner the late Jerry Krause was inducted, and his wife was there to accept the award on his behalf. However, the fans booed during her acceptance of the award. Now look, if he was still alive, bet, I'm with that, okay? Everybody always boos Goodell. I know that's not really quite the same thing. But don't boo a dead man and his wife, okay? Bulls fans, I get it, okay? Broke up the team for no reason when they were still winning championships. Don't boo a dead man and his wife. That's just straight up fucked up, okay? Just admit that you sold your souls for 6 rings, and maybe, just maybe, if you help Patriots fans through the grieving process right now of not ever being able to win a ring for the next 5 decades, perhaps it might come sooner than you think. Alabama head coach Nick Saban has now become former head coach Nick Saban and has retired from coaching entirely. Congratulations to one of the greatest coaches ever, and not just college football, all sports, every level. Yeah. Legend. I personally just cannot wait for Alabama fans to run Kellen DeBoer out of there, because they will not be able to handle winning only 8 or 9 games, okay? They've already lost some of their best recruits, including the #1 ranked quarterback in the country, Julian Cyan. So yeah, let's go. Hey, wait. Bulls fans, maybe y'all can help them out too. Maybe you can help them out too. That'd be pretty nice. Bill Belichick has been fired as the head coach of the New England Patriots. Belichick won 6 Super Bowls with the Patriots, but has a combined record of 29-38 since Tom Brady has left. Now look, both him and Saban have had miraculous careers, okay? Regardless of what you want to say about their coaching styles or how they interact with the press. Dude's a legend, okay? 6 Super Bowls is 6 Super Bowls, and no team wins a championship with a different roster and coaching staff. That's just where I stand. But if y'all really told yourself that you were going to be able to transition from Tom Brady like it was nothing, you were fooling yourself, trying to convince me that the Zap attack is on the horizon. One of the dorkiest nicknames I've ever heard in my entire life. Fuck that. Zap attack. Miami Heat coach Eric Spoelstra has gotten an 8-year, $120 million extension. The best part is that he signed it a day after his divorce was settled, making this the single greatest DAWG dog move maybe in the history of sports. To give this man the bag within 48 hours of a life-altering event is some clutch shit. Pat Riley's the GOAT. Spo is a top 10 coach ever, and he becomes top 5 if Butler gets a ring. Believe that. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce have broken the record for most playoff touchdowns between a quarterback and receiver with 16. Kelce scored 2 in their win over the Buffalo Bills, making me 3-7 in my playoff predictions thus far. My NBA takes will be better. I promise you that. They will. Also, Bills fans, I'm really sorry. You don't deserve to be cursed like this. You guys are one of the greatest fan bases ever. And just know that your window is not completely closed, okay? Have hope. The Bellians were built on hope. Stanford women's head basketball coach Tara Vanderveer has passed Coach Mike Krzyzewski in all-time wins. Man, and y'all say women's hoops isn't good, okay? Fucking haters, bro. WNBA about to go through an evolution with this next gen of players for real. Wait and see that. The Milwaukee Bucks have fired their head coach Adrian Griffin. Griffin had a 13-13 record with the Bucks, which is not really a reason to fire a head coach at face value. However, the Bucks are 20th in defensive rating. For a team that's been top in the league the last couple of seasons, and losing Drew Holiday, they felt as though Doc Rivers was the answer, hiring him within the same day. Doc last coached the Philadelphia 76ers and lost in the second round. Okay, so hopefully he brings them up. That's the idea, I guess. A wave of dominant scoring on Monday night in the NBA, which was 18 years to the day where Kobe Bryant got 81 olives in his martini. Joel Embiid finished with 70 points against Wemby and the Spurs. he became the first 76er to drop 60 since Iverson, while also finishing as the highest scoring single game player in franchise history. History, beating Wilt, bro. Not only was this Embiid's first 60-plus point game, he did it in 37 minutes, bro. Fucking ridiculous. Karl Anthony Towns finished with 62 points in their loss to the Charlotte Hornets, scoring 44 in the first half, which is the most since the 1996-1997 season. He also became the first career center to have 60 points and 10 three-pointers in a game. 2 years ago, this man had the lowest odds to win the three-point contest. I think he was at plus 600 or something. He smoked everyone. This man is really about to not make an all-star team. That shit is just ridiculous. Kauno joins the list of players with multiple 60-point games with Wilt, Kobe, Dame, Michael Jordan, James Harden, and Elgin Baylor. This was the fourth instance in NBA history where two players put up 60-plus in the same night. The last time being from 1978. More than just that, Kevin Durant had a game winner against the Bulls, finished with 43. Harrison Barnes had 36. Luka had an 18-rebound, 30-point triple-double. They lost to the Celtics, where Tatum, Brown, and Holiday combined for 90 points. Also, just fucking insane. Tatum and Brown were the first two teammates to have 30 points and 2 or more blocks in the same game with 0 turnovers. Giannis had a triple-double. Sam Merrill, of all people, had 26 off the bench and hit 8 threes. And Kobe White was 1 assist away from having his first career triple-double himself. At the end of the day, we just love to see players getting blessed by Kobe from beyond the grave. Peace and love to one of the greatest to ever do it. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I'll say this too. As someone who wants to call games in the future and can recognize good announcer work, I Love Leaky is one of the greatest things I have ever heard, and I will be stealing that moving forward every time that I really love something. I'm just going to yell that shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look that shit up. A man in Florida is suing Dunkin' Donuts for a toilet explosion. The explosion, however, was caused from eating both the sourdough breakfast sandwich, the wake-up wrap, and having a completely large iced coffee. So I don't know, maybe he'd get away with that, maybe he don't. I don't know. Solar-powered charging in some electronic devices is now starting to become available, which could eventually eliminate batteries entirely. I mean, that's great for, the environment and shit, whatever. But if we get rid of batteries, what else am I supposed to put up my ass? I mean, fuck. A new virtual test can show you how likely a young and new driver is to crash. This has caused metaverse hit and runs to absolutely skyrocket. So next time they are walking around there, check left, right, and then left again. Just want you to be safe here, Brad Cat. A postal worker in New Jersey has been arrested for selling LSD through the Postal Service. Oh, okay, that's why my HelloFresh deliveries were hitting different like that. That's crazy. Okay. I should have put that together. That's my fault. Marvel's Echo recently released with all 5 episodes coming out at once. Now, it was good. Okay, I'm glad that they doubled down on the blood and long take fight scenes from Daredevil, which, by the way, has been added to the Marvel timeline as canon. So go watch that shit. Some of it is great. Some of it is bad, yeah, but a lot of it is great. Echo was badass, though, okay? Alakwa Cox is fantastic. And I'll be honest, I was not expecting to be that engaged to a show that has that much sign language in it. But I was hooked. I'm not gonna lie. They totally copped out, though, when Kingpin gives her a matching contact lens that allows them to virtually speak through sign language. What the fuck was that, bro? However, as dumb as that was, I am a fan of Daredevil at the end of the day. Welcome back, Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, Deborah Ann Wool, Eldon Henson, and now Wilson Bethel as Bullseye. We getting fucking lit, dude. This cast. This next bit is for our first ever emergency Marvel action plan, sponsored by Gatorade. Gatorade, for any home, public, or private alligator protection, assistance, or training purposes. Okay, look. The way that Marvel is set up right now, nobody is really powerful enough to take on an army of kings, no matter what team that you make, okay? Or, I mean, maybe they are, since Ant-Man seemed to be able to do it with two people who have the same fucking powers as him and an army of ants. An army of ants. So, why not just make Kingpin street-level Thanos and the Avengers take him on in a movie, okay? It'd be such an easy way to get Spider-Man, Daredevil, Echo, Kamala, Kate, and like, I don't know, 2 amazing friends? You know? Them with Sam and Shang-Chi is an Avengers team that I can actually get behind. But Daredevil would have to be like Batman from the cartoons where he's just like a part-timer, you know? But like, fucks with them enough to help when it comes to guys like Fisk, because obviously it's like his villain, you know? But then, you know, right, at the end of the movie, they just, bloop, get plucked out of their reality, put in the Secret Wars like in the books, and that's how every project should just end moving forward, them just getting plucked out of shit. Also, come on, Kevin, like, what the fuck, bro? You're gonna put Charlie Cox in most of the advertisement leading up to the show and have him in one scene in the first episode? I expect better from you, Kev. The world expects better. It's not just me. That was our bit, sponsored by Gatorade. Yeah. 50 Cent has declared that he is going to practice abstinence for 2024. Damn, dude is really going full wanksta. That's crazy. I never would expect it. The suit that Nicole Kidman wears in her AMC Theaters commercial is going up for auction for roughly $5,000 to $10,000. Her underwear and socks, however, are going for approximately $15,000 to $20,000 on BelowTheCap.com. Yeah, spend your money up. Yeah, we got them shits. They're real. Elton John has officially hit EGOT status. Where the fuck is it? Right here. Yeah. He won an Emmy for Elton John Live Farewell Tour from Dodger Stadium, his 5 Grammy wins and 35 nominations, Oscars for Lion King and Rocket Man, and a Tony for the Broadway musical Ada. Dude is the GOAT. Dude is the GOAT, hands down. Any argument that you can throw doesn't even fucking land, okay? His sound, genreless range, his voice has range, Mount Rushmore of piano players, fashion icon, cultural icon, and still gets so much of his shit sampled for a fucking reason. This award status just sets him apart, and that's just how it fucking is. Y'all kids better be able to fucking deal with that. Yeah, I said what I said. R. Kelly has said that he had no idea he lost a $10.5 million lawsuit because he cannot read. Oh, okay, now I get it. He fucks kids by reading them The Very Hungry Caterpillar and then lets them play with the fuzzy toy afterwards. Okay, that makes sense. I get it, okay. Drake has posted a video of him showing off what a day in the life of Drake is like. Drake the type of guy to post his hair and skincare routine on his IG. Whole joke. Jodie Foster said that she was offered the role of Princess Leia at 13. No! This is just further evidence that old Georgie was out here touching kids with Epstein. Please stop. Please stop. I beg of you. My childhood is being ripped apart at the seams! That is all the time that we have for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ryan Plasky. This is Below the Cat News. Have a great night. Thank you. Da 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 da.